Hey there, Ron with another bass lesson. This is Government Mule, Beautifully Broken. Really beautiful song in the key of A minor. And it's not too tough on the chord changes, a little different than typical rock tune, but really nothing crazy. But it's the main riff, the guitar is doing intro, and then it's A, G, F sharp, F, G, and just keep repeating. And you can play with the rhythm. And at some point the drums will give an intro, and it goes into another part which is an E, and you play the octave of the E on the second fret. At least I'd play it this way. The E at the D string and the open E. And up to F, and I play the F to C, the fifth. Back to the E, and then you're in D. And that's 5th to 7th fret, and then 3rd fret. Alright, first time through, and then it goes back to the, and you'll hear the changes, and then it goes back to the D, but this time it says on D twice as long. And after that riff, it's a G octave on 5 and 3, and then C on 3, B on 2, back to the open E. Okay, so let me play through that whole progression, at least the chords, just so you got it here again. E, F, E, D, F, back to E, D, D again, G, C, B, E, and back into the main thing. Okay, so other than the regular verse and that E to F to D thing, it goes back to the regular sequence, the A, you know, F sharp, F, and then the drum will do a fill that'll put you into this other part which starts on F instead of E. You're basically playing the same thing you've been playing, you're just starting on F now instead of E. So it's all the same things you played before, but just in a slightly different sequence. So you come in, you're on F, you do that D minor thing, G, and then the C to B, back to F, the D minor thing again, back into the main riff. And that's all the parts, because you do that just like the other part. You do the main A, G, F sharp thing, and you do that part again, and then it just does a long outro, which on the record it fades, of the same sequence, the A, G, F sharp, F. And the bass, you'll hear the bass doing a couple of trills here and there, and I can hear him at least once. He does like an octave thing, so he's going he goes like. I like to play around with it. I like to do that, and then some other time I'll start high and go low instead. And I'll play around with just regular octaves. Just to try to make it rhythmically interesting. So, anybody come up with any other cool ideas? I'd love to hear about them as far as bass trills, because the bass players and the Allman Brothers and the related Government Mules seem to always have some really cool ideas. So, anyway, that's all the parts, and as always, the whole song will be up. So, feel free to email me with questions, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time.